Greetings, everyone. It's the PrinceOfGeists back with another match for the Magic 2011 Intro Packs. Today we'll be looking at Blades of Victory, which is a White Weenie deck. So let's get started with the games. We've got Power of Prophecy loaded up for the opponent. We're still playing in Forge for now. Yeah, we'll definitely be on the play. That is a bit of an interesting hand. It's kind of slow. I guess I'll risk it anyway. This may be a mistake, but we'll see how well this goes. They've got no play. It's a Warlord's Axe. So no early creatures, but we at least drew something playable for next turn. So we'll run that Axe out, and next turn we'll be able to play our... Oh, I guess they are going to negate the Axe. That's unfortunate, but that's not too big of a problem. They're still not actually playing anything, so I guess we were fine to keep the slower hand. We got our Cloud Crusader. We might drop this Armored Ascension on it just to get a bunch of damage in, especially because they're going to try and defend with this Azure Drake. We got an Elite Vanguard, but I think we're better off playing the Ascension. Armored Ascension in the Intro Pack games I've found is a really, really good card. Because like even here, it's +3/+3, so now we've got a 5/6 flyer. So definitely a good card there. Already core of the way dead. That's annoying. They've mind-controlled our Crusader. So they're going to attack us with the Drake. We are probably going to need to assassinate our own Crusader. Guess we'll play this Elite Vanguard. They've got the Azure Drake, and they're going to draw with Jace's Ingenuity. Okay. Kind of Johnny's Mantra, not really what we're looking for here, but we will play a Palace Guard. And the turn kind of stuck on 4, not really liking this 7-mana Vengeful Archon sitting in my hand. Armored Cangrix kind of just walls us off, and they got an Augury Owl. There's another Plains, we'll play the Mantra. So we gain a bit of life back, but I kind of just need some more flying creatures. Yeah, they're just throwing out all sorts of flyers. They're just emptying their hand. We'll gain a life back. Play another Vanguard. Problem is Armored Cancrease has 5 toughness, so I still can't like force my way past that. We're gonna need some lands real quick for this Archon. We're already at 7. Well, I guess we're going to be 8. There's a Pacifism. Does that buy us a turn? So we'll throw that on the Drake. Yeah, having our Crusader mind-controlled was a serious setback. If we were allowed to keep that, we probably would have already won the game by now, but that's kind of it for us. They're going to scry 2. Is there anything I can even block? Not profitably. Okay, so we're at 2. Or 3 more accurately. Well, a Johnny's Pride Mate would have been a nice combo with the Mantra if we had gotten it earlier, but unfortunately that's kind of it for us. That unfortunately wasn't a... Yeah, losing that Cloud Crusader seriously cost us that match. But let's try again. We will do Breath of Fire next. Double Cloud Crusader, 2 lands. We do have an Infantry Veteran we can play early and some other cards, so that's good. We're also on the draw. So we will, okay, not really wanting that Siege Menace-Stomp, but we'll go ahead and play this Infantry Veteran. They lead with a Goblin Tunneler. That's another land. Kind of wish it was another Plains for these Cloud Crusaders, but that's fine. I will attack with the Infantry Veteran. They are trading with the Tunneler. Okay. What have they got for us next? Chandra's Spitfire. There's another 4-mana double white card. That's always fun. We're going to go ahead and stick a Pacifism on that. They will Preordain. They will play an Ember Hauler. Yep, that's about what I expected. Even though 2/3 of the lands are plains, we're going to draw another Swamp, so we can still not play these Cloud Crusaders. They're going to sacrifice the Ember Hauler to shoot us for 2. That's fine. I'd rather do that than have them actually attack. They got an Augury Owl. Okay, there's our second plains. We will play a Siege Mastodon. Just use up all of our mana here. They're coming in with the Owl. Okay. We will attack with the Mastodon. And now we can start running out these Cloud Crusaders. And we still have a black open for Stabbing Pain if we feel like it. Lava Axe to me. So we're going to go to 12. Good thing we pacified that Spitfire. We probably don't need to Stabbing Pain just yet on this Owl. Alright, let's attack with both. So it's tied up at 12. We can play another Cloud Crusader. We're angling to maybe kill him with Inspired Charge. Let's see what they do. Berserkers of Blood Ridge. So this is where the Stabbing Pain is probably going to come in handy because that'll tap it down. Alpha Strike. I don't think they blocked, so let's go ahead and run out this Inspired Charge. Yep, okay. So we got him that time. That was a good game at least. The curve for this deck is a little interesting. I feel like we're seeing maybe a few too many expensive creatures. I feel like what the deck really wants is more cheaper ones. But we still got 2 matches to go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. They are going to use Reign of Vampirism. We are still using Blades of Victory. Okay, let's get started for number 3. We will be on the play. Sure. I mean, this is what I mean. Like I don't hate having Serra Angels here, but 2 Sarah Angels, and we have those Mastodons, and we have those 7-mana rare creatures. It just seems like a little bit too much on the back end for what's supposed to be an aggressive deck. They got a reassembling skeleton. I mean, we know we'll be hitting those Sarah Angels on time, but that's not really giving us much to do right now. Quag Sickness is going to kill our veteran, unfortunately. Okay, we need more planes, thank you. There's a giant spider. But we got our Sarah Angel, so that's fine. Got a Barony Vampire. The Angel. There's our first swamp for when we get some black cards. Thankfully, we can just attack him with this Angel, because the spider's not going to cut it. Once we hit him, we can go ahead and throw out another one. So at least now we got 2 Sarah Angels. Now they got a Howling Banshee. So we're each going to lose 3. We're still ahead. So let's see. If they block, they can double block an Angel. We could Mighty Leap. That won't be enough to kill the Banshee and the Spider, but it'll keep the Angel alive. I think I like that. Here's who would I rather get rid of? I think probably the Banshee. Sorry, Angel 20. Okay, this is the one that got double blocked. So we will save it with the Mighty Leap. We will kill the Banshee. We still have both our Angels, and they're at 8. I haven't seen much in the way of enchantments from them. They already used a Quag Sickness. I don't think they have too many more. Let's just get this War Priest of Thune on the field. They're going to cultivate for some swamps. That sounds about right. Nothing else? Okay. Well, that's it for them, because now we can pacify the giant spider. And the Angels should have it. Alright. Got game 3. We're doing a little better now. Although the deck so far hasn't been, like, lightning fast as I expected it to be. But we're at least winning a decent amount of our games. So we are 2-1. We got Stampede of Beasts left. We will be on the play. Well, we got our 2-drop, but 5 lands. It's like, can we technically play both these cards? Yes, but I feel like we want to be more aggressive. Although, I know with my luck, I'll throw this back and it's going to give me like a 1-land hand. So, I probably shouldn't, but I will keep this hand. Because I know I can play. They're starting with a Land War. That sounds about right. There's a Sarah Angel. We lead with the Najani's Pridemate. They are active treasoning the Pridemate and hitting us with it. Sure. Spire Charge. We'll just hit them back. They're just attacking with the Land War. Okay. Awakener Druid is going to turn a land into a creature. We're playing Elite Vanguard. see how this goes. You're attacking with everything. Okay. We will trade with the Awakener Druid. We are going to take 5 here, but at least the land won't be a creature anymore if we kill the Druid. No giant growths? Okay. So that takes care of that. Runeclaw Bear comes down. It's a little late for the Palace Guard. We will attack with the Pridemate. No. Taking the damage? Okay. Alright, let's run out that Sarah Angel. They've got Garrick's Pack Leader. Angelic Arbiter is nice, but we don't have enough for that yet. I don't know if we're going to need that. That is the thing, it's like the Arbiter and the Archon are cool, but did we need 2 7-mana rares for a White Weenie deck? I don't think we did. Now we're definitely attacking with the Angel. Do we want to attack with the Pridemate and see if we can trick him into blocking it with Pack Leader for this Inspired Charge? I think we will go ahead and do that. Yeah. And then we will Inspire Charge. So we will hit him for 6, and we will trade with the Pack Leader. So now they are at 8. Giant Spider, okay, but nothing else. We can deal with that. Well, we've made it to 6 mana, so 1 more, and this Angelic Arbiter can come down, but they're already at 4. We still might not actually need it. Anything? That's it? Okay. Got a White Knight and a Palace Guard to play. Let's attack with both. So they have to block Sarah Angel with the Spider, and it looks like they're going to chump the Macedon with the Llanowar Elves, which is fine. We'll go ahead and play these 2 other creatures. We might have it if they don't come up with something. Fireball for 7. Okay. Where's that going? Is it just going face? It's going face. Okay, so they put us to 5, but they should have fireballed the Angel. Because now they're dead. I mean, we can play this Angelic Arbiter for the hell of it, but we didn't really need it. We'll just go ahead and kill him. We've got achievement. So, alright, so another 3-in-1 game. We did pretty well. Maybe not as fast as I would have expected this deck to be. We did have quite a few expensive cards in there, but the big Angels kind of got us there in the end. So thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with another match soon, so we'll see you then.